Hello and welcome once again to another quick shot review. Today we're going to be looking at Beast, 2022 movie, 15 certificate, around 1 hour and 30 minutes of your time, starring Idris Elba and directed by Baltasar Komaker. That's the one, written by Ryan Eagle. And I'm indifferent about this film. I've heard a lot of different things about Beast and what it portrays. There were some things I absolutely loved about this film, but there was plenty I disliked as well. And they come from the classic tropes that you suppose you expect, but it's not that sort of kind of movie where you'd be thinking about those things. Some of it's just plain stupid. That being said, obviously I'm going to give you my thoughts. If this kind of movie does appeal to you, go and see it at the cinema. It's definitely one to see at the cinema, this, because of, how well it's shot. It is shot really well. And the score is really good, and that plays alongside everything as well. No, I can see clearly now, though. They used that in the trailer. I'm very disappointed that wasn't part of it, because that song's great. Anyway, I'm going to go on to the main part of the video. Make sure you click like and subscribe, and join us on social media, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. If you want to join us for the main part of the video. Once again, we're back. We're going to look at the film called Beast, starring Idris Elba, in which a father and his two teenage daughters find themselves hunted by a massive rogue lion intent on proving that the savannah has but one apex predator. Yeah, it kind of goes along the same lines as a Jaws and a sort of, I suppose, a Jumanji, maybe a Lion King, that kind of thing. We get introduced to the lion right at the beginning, and something happens. The lion gets really angry and starts going on a killing spree. Like, it was a conscious thing. I'm not denying that animals have conscience and all that kind of thing, but it's kind of, like they allude to in the film, lions don't do the kind of thing that this lion does, and there's some things in there that probably would have killed the lion off in normal circumstances, that didn't. So that kind of took me out of it. And there's one huge bit of foreshadowing which I'm not a massive fan of in movies in general, unless it is some kind of spoof movie, or it's a horror movie and that's one of the tropes that they have. Now this is put down as horror. I don't think it is. It's more suspense. It's more intense than horror. It's definitely drama. It's got a lot of family drama in this one. The setting is beautiful. The savannah, the African savannah, and it's an attempt for the main characters to try and rekindle their family life after a family tragedy. And there's some bits they're really good. Like I say, the score, the setting, Idris Elba is brilliant, and yeah, but there is some bits. One of the bits that I heard someone say about was the CGI. Now, modern films are always going to have CGI. The CGI not being very good. I thought the CGI was actually decent. For all the close-up shots that we had of the lion and everything that was going off, the CGI for me was actually okay. It's basically an elongated Jurassic Park scene where the T-Rex tries to eat everybody. That's pretty much it. Only it's not done as good. And that's Jurassic Park, and this isn't. But yeah, if you like Jaws, you might find something here. As I said in the introduction, definitely worth your time going to the cinema to see this one. It wasn't for me. It's not my kind of film. I was hoping that it was going to be decent, and it was mediocre at best. Certainly not the worst, definitely not the best. And Idris Elba really brought this up another level for me. So we've got Martin Mirko playing Keys, Daniel Hadebe playing Aduya, Thapelo Sabagodi, there we go, playing Camo, Chris Langer playing Specs, Mazunga Mavimbela, there we go, Poacher. So we've got Idris Elba playing Dr. Nate Samuels, and then we go to the other main characters, Leah Jeffries playing Nora, Leah Haley playing Meredith, and Charlton Copley playing Martin. There isn't much else there. It's a very small cast, but they did okay with what it was. Yeah, it wasn't. It was just. It was simple, cheap thrills, and sometimes you want to go to the cinema and watch someone punch a CG lion in the face and know that it's something that would never happen and it's really stupid, but it's funny. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah. I'm so indifferent with this film. It's unbelievable how difficult it is to actually put my thoughts together on this one and make them coherent. But as I always say, if you like this kind of movie, if you want to go and see the movie, go and see it. Let us know what you thought of said movie, and leave us a comment down below, and just keep supporting us. We're rolling on to 5,000 subscribers, something that I never thought would happen 3 years ago when I set this channel up, and when I rebranded it in 2020. It was something that I never thought was happening. It's because of you guys, the Cheap Shot Nation. So keep rolling in, keep watching the videos, keep enjoying, and really do, keep interacting with us, get interacting with us, and let us know your thoughts on Beast. And that will be all for today. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on one of your favourite podcast channels. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.